Crouse.
Now, despite being remade from a French film, the new movie from Adam Egoyan bears all the earmarks of the director's work. Continuing his career-long examination of sexual taboos and miscommunication, he's made a movie that is part sexual Scheherazade, part single white female, but it is also his most straightforward movie in years. Starring Amanda Seyfried as an escort hired by Catherine, played by Julianne Moore, to test her husband, that's Liam Neeson's fidelity, it's a steamy thriller that the director calls an extreme examination of how to re-eroticize a marriage. Add to that a layer of sexual obsession, and you get a film that feels like a throwback to the erotic thrillers of a couple of decades ago. Egoyan has crafted a feature that breathes the same air as Fatal Attraction and Basic Instinct, films made when the director was busy making his own subtly sexual films like Exotica. Now, at the time, Roger Ebert wrote, "There is a quality in all his work that resists the superficial and facile. Even at the very start, he wasn't interested in simple storytelling." Well, Roger, until now. Until now, Roger. Now, there's no question that Egoyan is as gifted a filmmaker as we have working in this country, but Chloe, I'm afraid, doesn't denote a high-water mark in his filmography. He does, however, bring much to the table. The film is gorgeous to look at, from the beauty shots of Toronto to the collective wowness of the cast. To match the rich visuals, he's brought his own sensibility to the story, and instead of simply remaking Natalie, the French film Chloe was based on, he has populated the plot with strong female characters, and, as befits any erotic thriller, there are twists and turns galore. Unfortunately, most of them will be obvious to anyone who's ever read a Joe Esterhaus script, and that's the film's Achilles heel. The movie's closing moments play like a predictable B-movie, albeit a highbrow one, but a B-movie nonetheless. Chloe marks the first time Egoyan has worked from a script that he didn't write, and despite its angels, being nice performances and beautiful photography, it made me yearn for the auteur of the Exotica years, who would have made a much more uncompromising movie with a much more dramatic ending.
Crouse.